All right, do it. Oh, he did it.
Yep. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I cut off the right side, if the left side will still work.
I don't know. Why do you want to cut it?
Because it's freaking annoying dangling here. I got to keep messing with it.
Throw it over your shoulder. Pretend it's not. Pretend it's some salt. And just throw it over your shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Watch. I'll keep messing with it. What's going on, Ben?
Don't fuck with it, and you'll be okay. Well, you know, we had some decent weather today. It was like a high of 75. Nice breeze. After our little rainstorm yesterday. Did you see my picture from my office of the double rainbow?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, very nice.
It's not. That's the first double rainbow I ever seen in person. I've seen pictures of them, but I've never seen a double rainbow in person that I can actually remember. And I'm like, that is really freaking cool.
Hey, everybody. What's up, Chris, Naya, Sandra, Minerva, Joanne?
Hello.
We don't have a topic today.
No topic? Hey, Letty. I love that name, Letty. You know, every time I hear the name Letty, it reminds me of Fast and Furious. What was her name? Melissa? No, something Rodriguez.
I've never seen any of those movies, believe it or not.
Seriously?
Yep.
God, what was Michelle Rodriguez played Letty? Yeah, it was Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle, oh yeah, that's that mean-looking Spanish girl.
You know, for a woman, she's really sexy. And I don't say that about many women, but she's really sexy. And I love her voice.
She's been in a lot of stuff. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Kathy, Rhonda, Kelly, Alma,
Robin,
Helen,
Carol. It's wrong Carol. Oh, it's Cheryl I'm thinking of. It's Cheryl's birthday today. If Kentucky. she pops in, make sure you wish her happy birthday.
When I drove to Memphis years ago, we took a trip through Kentucky. Seeing all the horses and all the tobacco fields it was beautiful.
Remember seeing like the little stone fences?
Oh yeah.
Those are actually built by slaves.
Really?
Yes.
Man, they're still there. Look at that.
And they are still there without using any mortar or concrete. Yeah. Hi, Kate. Good eye, mate.
Hey, W. Pace, Liz.
Kate's my mate. Kate's my mate.
Good day, Kate. Good day, Kate.
Good day.
Bonnie. So, just got almost done with this little project, right?
Oh, it's never ending. Projects are never ending. Hi, Crystal.
I didn't want to go on yet. I was going to not go live until tomorrow, maybe even Friday.
So did I talk you into it?
Pretty much.
Hello, silent viewer.
Plus, pretty much had a real shitty day I wanted to kind of just forget about. And this is a good way to do it.
It is. I mean, coming on and talking to friends, yeah, it's a good way to calm down, relax. There's this young lady that messages me on Instant Messenger. Not every day, but she messaged me today, said that she was in a sad mood. And I told her to listen to happy music. Because, music is a very powerful tool. It can change your mood. It's just an amazing tool. I mean, food is a powerful item too, but I mean, it really can't really take you from a bad mood to a good mood. But music can change your mood in an instant. It can take you from a bad mood to a good mood to bad mood to sexual mood. I mean, it can do a lot of different things.
Sexual mood, huh?
Sexual mood. Kind of like that sexual feeling. Shut the fuck up! Goddamn dog.
Yeah, Robin, I know. It's funny. We swept the Mets like a piece of cake, and then we lose 2-3 to Colorado. I don't understand.
Hello, Michelle.
I don't get it.
See, Bonnie says I'm so right. See, I know what the hell I'm talking about.
So it
I'm
wasn't going to go live. I didn't want to. I know everybody. There's this thing in streaming where they say, "Don't ever say these things," and one of those things is, "Well, I wasn't going to go live, but," and I said it.
They tell you not to say that?
They tell you not to say that.
Really?
It adds no value. Everybody says it, and nobody believes it.
Why don't they believe it? I mean, people get in like bad moods every so often.
Yeah, I know.
Or you get in a mood where, oh my God, I have to do this and I don't want it. And it's like, fuck it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sit in my recliner in front of the TV and not do a freaking thing. Everybody gets in that mood, and we do it. We sit in that recliner in front of the TV and don't do anything.
Hey, Victoria, thank you so much. You're awesome. Where you been?
Hello, Victoria.
Been missing in action. Judith, hey.
Okay, so I wasn't going to say this on live, but...
By the way, this is one of those shows about nothing, all right? So wherever it goes,
this show's about nothing.
And I know that I'm aware... Okay, all right, okay. You know what? Say what you're going to say first so you don't lose your thought, and then I'll tell you my story.
All right, so I wasn't going to say this on live, but I was going to tell you earlier, but you said, oh, we're live. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even get to finish talking to you about my day and shit. But anyways, so I've signed up for like UPS notifications. So, and then the other day you called and asked for my number because somebody wants to send me a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And I get this notification from UPS, and it says my Cola Guard will arrive tomorrow.
Your what?
My Cola Guard.
Is that what I think it is?
So I'm like, what the hell is somebody sending me Cola Guard for? And yeah, it's what you think it is. It's for colon cancer screening. And it's a lot more pleasant than, drinking this unpleasant tasting stuff and living in the bathroom for 3 days and then going and have this camera 4 miles long shoved up your woohoo. Well, so you just send them a sample and there.
And there's people that would rather do that, like you said, than do a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
But guess what? When you do a colonoscopy, and if they find little polyps or whatever,
they take it out right then.
They get rid of them right on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're there already. You got the thing up your ass, up your butt, whatever. Sorry.
Ass butt. It's the same. It's no differente.
And it's like snip, 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 and it's done. This way, the way you did it, you got to send your stuff, wait 3 to 4 weeks, and then they're going to say, oh, yeah, you have to go in for a colonoscopy. So it's like...
So then you get stuck drinking this unpleasant liquid stuff and living in the bathroom for 3 days straight. I'm too busy to live in the bathroom. I can't live in a damn bathroom.
Yeah. I don't want to do that ever, but at some point I'm going to have to.
Well, you're over the age of 50. You need to.
I'm not looking forward to it.
And actually, they're not saying 50 and over anymore. They're actually saying 45 and over. So if you haven't done it by now, you need to do it.
If you haven't done it by now, yeah, I know. I'm probably not going to do it. I'm not. I'm gonna maybe.
What the hell is your wife's phone number? I'm gonna text her.
Maybe I'll do the Colo Guard, whatever you call it, color guard. You sure it's not color guard? Like they're sending you a safety vest or something, or a rifle or whatever?
No, I've done it, and it's 3 years. So it's like this big, huge, like Folgers coffee container, but it's white, and it comes out with this folding thing that you set it in, and then you set your commode seat over the top of it, and you do your business. And then you take like a sample of the business in the container and you stick it in like this little vial. And then you pour this liquid in this white container and then you ship it all back.
I'm not a fan of those kind of samples.
Yeah, it's really disgusting.
Putting samples in containers.
I mean, it reminds me of following my dog around when we had to check him for worms. That's what it reminds me of. So
And
gross.
I feel bad for the dude on the other end who's got to open these things up. It's like, all right, let's see.
Yeah, but there's a liquid in
Bam,
there, so
what?
it doesn't
Bam.
smell. But I mean, yeah, it's gross.
Oh, what did they put? Like blue juice in there?
No, it's not blue juice. It's some sort of liquid that they keep it from. They keep it preserved, probably formaldehyde.
Interesting. Still not going to do it. I guess I'd rather just drink the liquid
And poop for 3 days straight.
yeah. I heard you lose some weight doing that.
Well, the average person carries 10 pounds of poo around with them.
10 pounds of poo. That doesn't sound very nice, does it?
No, it's really gross.
Yeah, can we then not talk about colon and poop and all that stuff?
Well, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's buying this for you? Who sent that to you? Whose idea was this?
My doctors.
Oh, okay. I thought one of the fans here was sending you a Cologuard test.
Oh, my doctor. I have no idea what one of the fans is sending me. I don't even know who the fan is. I mean, you do, but I don't.
Oh, you mean something separate?
Yeah, remember when you asked for my address the
Oh,
other day?
yes. Somebody asked for your mailing address. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know either. Gotta let me know what it is. Actually, they mentioned it and I forgot.
Well, and I thought about getting like a post office box, so I can just like put it on my Facebook page, and whoever wants to send me anything or whatever, even a birthday card or whatever, I don't care. And then those things cost $200 a year.
Yeah, for a whole year. Even the smallest one is like
I was like you're
$85
fucking
or
kidding me, right?
for 6 months or something like that, $100 for 6 months.
Yeah, and I'm like, I remember when you things were like $25 for a year.
Paul Lemaster delayed at O'Hare.
Hello, Chuck.
Hey, what terminal are you at? Go to the Chicago Cubs restaurant.
Stay out of the Chicago Cubs restaurant.
Well, I got a feeling he's flying United, so go get a hot dog.
Make sure you get some popcorn though.
Go to the F terminal and get a hot dog. Chicago style hot dog. Or a pizza.
I know, Judith. It goes well with my shirt, doesn't it?
Oh, matching with your background?
Yeah. Got to be color coded.
Oh, man. Yeah, so little bit of news.
Yeah.
Putin has officially pretty much declared war. So now the little skirmish in Ukraine is now war.
No, it's only been
Officially,
going on for what, 6 months?
Officially a war, yeah, but it was not officially a war.
Well, what the fuck was it?
It was an offensive or something like that. I forget what they call it.
It was a penis measuring contest, is what it was.
Yeah, pretty much. And now it's official. Now he's recalling 200,000 National Guard of his troops or whatever.
Yeah, 35
I saw that. I did see that.
The draft. Yeah. Chuck.
Are any of you guys following Bam on his page? Did you see what he posted today?
Oh, I only reposted it because a friend of mine from work did, and I'm like, oh my god, that is so freaking disgusting.
It is disgusting. And yeah, you know what? I don't want to talk about that too much because
it's not 10 o'clock.
By the way, I got a great idea. Okay, so your schedule is changing now for when we're gonna do your late night little thingy.
Oh yeah, because I read this. I read my calendar wrong. I'm a blonde. I can do that. Okay, just saying.
Okay, all right. So
originally I said I was off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. I'm not off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I am off Thursday, Friday. So I'm going from a 5-day weekend to a 4-day weekend.
Okay, so still it's not this weekend. It's next week.
It's next weekend.
All right. Will you say when you want to do this? Because I already got somebody sent me an idea for the little graphic for your show, and I already got a great idea for that. It's gonna be good. Yep. Everybody, it's going to be bring your own earplugs because if you don't want to hear some of this talk, it will be viewer discretion advised. I might even do. I might even have to do like a subscriber setup, so subscribers only. Because this is going to be like.
Let me just say that well, today I'm talking to my one of my bosses. I don't know how many I have. I think I have 2 or 3. But I was talking to one of my bosses today, and I asked her. I said, "Are you done with my cheesecake pan?" Because I made her a cheesecake. And she goes, "No, I forgot the fucking thing." I'm like, "Did that just come out of your mouth?" And she goes, "Oh my God, it did." And I said, "Why do you think I say Carl so much?" So I had to give her the background on Carl. I said, I used to have a contest with Samuel L. Jackson, and she goes, if anybody was to ever narrate my life, it would be him. And I'm like, I'm right there with you, sister.
So, Victoria, we're supposed to do a special edition of Pillow Talk featuring none other than Bam. And it's supposed to get quite
it's like a no holds barred. It's I will answer any and all questions, no matter how dirty, raunchy, unflavorful they may be.
Hey, Jennifer.
Or flavored. However you want to look at it, I will answer any and all. This is a get to know me session. Whatever you want to know.
Yeah.
But so I told her, that's why I say Carl so much. So yeah. So if you guys want to hear like the MFs, I mean, it's going to be in your face, not sugarcoating anything. It's going to be 100% me, and not holding back, because I've been holding back for this guy here. This guy.
And it's going to be a late show. It's not going to be a 9 o'clock show. We're talking
11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we're talking
maybe
about
1 a.m.
Yeah, around midnight is the estimated starting time right now. Because no kids allowed.
Yeah, I might even do a striptease for you. I know none of you want to see that.
Oh boy!
And none of you want to see that, but guess what? It may happen.
You're gonna have to start charging for admission, bro. Talk
Victoria
says pay-per-view.
Down. Trust me, this looks a lot better with clothing on. Just saying.
So I was the other day with someone looking through your Facebook page.
Oh, what'd you find?
And I believe I came across your tramp stamp.
Oh, you probably did.
Yes.
Is it 5 stars on fire?
Yeah, something like that.
So I'm a 5-star hot piece of ass. Yeah, baby. That's why I got it.
Yeah, we'll show that next week as well. You know what? Let me change up this music.
Yeah, get rid of the poor music.
I didn't mind that porn music.
Cindy says I'm cute. Oh, cuckoo.
You're just too cute. I can see her now pinching your cheek.
The apple mama's eye.
So guess what I had to do today?
What?
Not had to. I decided to disable my messaging from my show page, from this page.
Mm-hmm.
I had to turn off the messaging because I was getting too many messages about, oh, so-and-so is doing a show tonight, and then so-and-so is going to do a show tonight, and I'm like, okay, good. I'm not interested. I'm just, I said what I said Saturday, and I don't know what part of that people don't understand, right? So I'm like, you don't have to tell me this stuff. I appreciate it, but you don't have to tell me. I'm genuinely not interested. But it just kept coming up all day long. I'm like, so turn it off. Turn it back on at some point. Probably. I probably will.
Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Cheryl's birthday?
Mm-hmm. I told you it was her birthday, and if she came in to wish you happy birthday, wish her happy birthday, not you.
Go ahead and give her a Marilyn Monroe happy birthday song.
But she's not Mr. President.
Mrs. President.
Happy birthday, Mrs. President. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, that was not good, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Cheryl, happy birthday. Oh man, for some reason that reminds me of House of Cards. I was watching that. I started that again last night. Mm-hmm. Have you seen House of Cards, or you didn't get the House of Cards?
I don't think I have.
Kevin Spacey, marvelous job. It was shortly after House of Cards, when it was over, that they pulled the plug on him. They canceled him because of some alleged what do you call it? Sexual intimidation or something.
And a sexual innuendo.
Or something, yeah.
Escapade.
Involving young men.
Oh, the sick ticket. I mean, I hope they were at least over the age of 18.
Yes, they are.
Or you go, Kevin Spacey. God love you.
Pretty sure they will. And but apparently his advances were not wanted. And Ileana, thank you. Yes, you're
Kevin
awesome.
Spacey, is that? Oh, he lives in London.
I don't know where he lives.
The London one?
Why, is there another Kevin Spacey?
Well, there's something going on with some guy and sexual advances towards men, and he's an actor, famous one, and he lives in London. I got to Google Kevin Spacey.
Age or Chuck was. I thought they were of age. If it's under, then yeah, that would suck.
Let me.
That's
Google
what I was
Kevin
talking about. I don't know why I couldn't think of sexual harassment. That's what he's getting hit with. Ricky Martin? No, that's Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, same guy. Yeah, same guy.
That's Puerto Rico, Moscow Mule, and that's allegedly with a nephew.
But it never was warranted because it was all fake.
But not a real nephew. It's like a nephew by marriage or something like that. So that makes it okay, I suppose. I don't know who would want to have relations with their nephew
or uncle. But then again, a Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts did it with her uncle in the movie.
Yes, I remember that. That's funny. Great movie.
It was.
I don't know who hasn't seen it, but if you haven't seen Pretty Woman, you gotta see Pretty Woman.
I think my favorite part of that movie was when Julia
Roberts is wearing those tall boots outside in the street, when she's wearing those super high boots.
No, the hooker heels or the come fuck me boots. No, that's not my favorite scene. They're sitting out on the lanai by the pool, her and Kit, and Julia looks at Kit and says, "Well, who does it work for? I mean, just give me a name." And she's like, "Oh my God, the pressure of a name, Cinder fucking Rella." or when she's at the counter going, $50 grams for 100 the wife can watch.
Dan, you remember those details?
I remember that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Well, I love Julia Roberts. She rocks.
That was one of the few movies that what's the name? Jason Alexander, George Costanza from Seinfeld.
Yep.
That was one of his few. I think he was in a couple more, but that was one of the only ones.
Stucky was his name in it. Stucky.
Yeah. And Richard Gere, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, the Gerbilin man himself.
I'm sure you're interested. Check out American Gigolo. Early 80s movie.
Yeah, Richard Gere put things up his little
That's just a rumor. It's not.
Okay, so once again, nurse, do we have a nurse in the house? She'll
Yeah,
tell you.
where's the
She'll tell you.
where's
Moxie.
Moxie? Yeah, where's
Moxie will tell you those rumors. If you hear them, they're true. I bet you she heard that rumor too.
Lauren Hutton was in that movie, American Gigolo. She was the model of what jean? Remember George? Was it Jordache jeans or was it
Jordache? Yes, with the I think it was like a dove or something.
Oh man,
no, it was a horse. Jordache had a horse on the pocket.
Who is she? No, she did jeans for somebody.
I shall return.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Lauren Hutton modeled some kind of jeans. Yeah, I can't remember. It's not telling me right here right away. Anyway, she was a supermodel back then. Even though she kind of had a gap in between her teeth, her front teeth. But awesome woman. Then she became a little bit of an actress, did something here and there. And I think it was Jordache jeans. I can't remember. Anyway, that was back when jeans were coming out and they had little designs on the pockets and the back pockets. So they were called designer jeans, and it became a big thing for a while. Great movie. If you haven't seen American Gigolo, yeah, he's a gigolo in the movie. Yeah, Levina. And it wasn't the usual fans necessarily. Really wasn't. I think there's people trying to instigate stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't care who's doing the show.
What a mess. What a mess.
That's
what a
fine.
mess.
I don't care that they're doing the show, whatever. It's whatever. I've got no interest in any of it at all.
Okay, so Victoria, you're talking about Frozen and the Disney. Okay, so evidently Disney came out with a new version of Let It Go, and it happens to be a African-American woman singing at this time. And let me just tell you, the original with Liza Mandela.
What?
Oh, yeah. I posted that to my page, too. Probably 3 or 4 days ago.
Am I going to have to go to your page and look? Hey, I just noticed Vanessa did a video today.
She did. And she told people to leave, too.
She did?
She did.
No.
Within the first... Well, let's see. I don't know when I logged in to happen to look, but I didn't get to watch it very long. But she's like, this is not that kind of page. You can leave. Ooh, Sandra Bullock. I love Sandra Bullock. Mariska Hargitay. Oh, yeah. James Manfield's daughter. Ooh, I love Mariska.
Mariska. Let me see. Do we need to watch her video?
Well, the 2 or 3 minutes I watched of it, I mean,
47 minutes. Do we want to watch some of this?
I mean, if you want to. I mean, what's the consensus here with everybody?
Somebody want to watch some VT Chronicles?
We know Chuck's out. He doesn't want. He'd care less about her.
Chuck is like, no.
Well, we knew Chuck was out. Well, what's my FB bam?
So the other night I get on, and in the middle of the night just to do something online.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet. The whole house is off. All the TVs are off. Everything. Fans are not even running.
That is
and
quiet.
I feel I'm getting these little, I'm doing this. I don't hear nothing. Finally, I just hear this little.
You got a cat again? You got a little pussy in there?
Mosquito.
Okay.
Terrorizing. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. So somebody's wanting to know what my Facebook page looks like, Manny.
Do we want to show it? You want to show it?
I don't care. It should be open to everybody to see. I think I fixed it so everybody can see it. I know you can see it because you're a friend.
All right.
Bye.
For those of you looking to follow Bam, don't friend him, just follow, right? Right?
Yeah, sure. Just follow me.
Just follow.
I always wanted to have one of those character drawings done, and that was me on a beach holding a cocktail because I love the beach. And Jamie's, they put him standing on an airplane in front of a slot machine.
So if you want to follow Bam, this is the page that you're looking for, right?
Yep.
Here.
Right here.
That's what you want to look for. So feel free to go over there, give him a follow. And again, a lot of this stuff is adult-only stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, I do not sugarcoat anything.
I mean, it's not X-rated. I'm just saying it's adult-natured.
Well, yeah.
Abel Vela he's just a busy dude. I was trying to get him to come on the show sometime this week, but he's got a lot going on personally. So told him he'll let me know when he's got some time. And we'll see if we can't get Abel to come back on live.
Ha! That's cute.
Somebody
posted hay bales and dressed them up as like little minions and put them out on the street.
So, hey Brenda, does anybody else? Do we want to see VT Chronicles for today?
We know Chuck doesn't.
Oh, I know Chuck doesn't, and that's cool. But Chuck can be outvoted, so.
Let's see. Did you see
any votes for the VT? Yes, sure.
Did you see the woman
sure.
wearing the penis she can control?
What?
Well, yeah, you need to go to my page.
Oh my God! I don't know. Do I want to see this? You can control what? Is this the conversation you want to save for your super late night show, or?
Oh, well, she's a I don't know, martial artist, and she has like this gold penis attached to her.
What are you talking about, Bam?
Oh, you need to go to my page.
Oh man!
Kind of like, what you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Bam?
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you doing, girl? Girline, how you doing, girl?
Oh, you miss her, don't you?
I miss her like a sore dick on a wedding night.
Okay, you got to come up with a new phrase because that's getting old already.
I know, but everybody loves it.
Just come up with a new one. That's all.
Simple. You're not gonna show the woman with the golden penis.
Let me look first. This is the queen. There's the chips. There's the puppies. Double rainbow. I don't see no. Oops, wait a minute. Is it Asian lady?
Yep.
Oh man.
And then right under her, about 2 things down, is the black version of Let It Go.
Oh, it's like a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early for that.
If you want to see it, go to my page. That's all I'm saying.
Too early for that.
John Allen, he loved it. That's all I'm gonna say. John Allen loved it.
Oh boy, are you throwing him under the bus? He's not even here, is he? John, did you watch that? You pervert? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at this thing. I'm going to see if there's anything good here. If it is, we'll stick with it. If not, I'll just move it along. How does that sound?
Yeah, we can scroll through it. I'm okay with scrolling through it.
It's supposed to be 47 minutes.
Just go on the band page.
Be back in 40 minutes.
Oh, Chuck, you crack me up. I love you.
I got a feeling we're going to lose 20 people now. Everybody's going to your page to look at this stuff. See?
They'd rather watch the golden penis. I got a golden penis, and like I got a golden ticket.
My goodness.
So, here's a late ad to the VT Chronicles.
Yeah, she's drinking coffee.
If it's boring, we'll skip right through it. Sound fair? Sounds fair.
There we go with that color of red, or
Not
that shade
to
of
this
red.
again.
Mm-hmm.
I play good music.
I bet
I
you
was
do.
playing Shaggy, and so I should have known. I I love that man's voice. I should have known that. I was gonna get my video blocked. It's okay.
I would love a cup of.
I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning.
Dunkin'
I hope
Donuts
all of
coffee.
you are doing well. Prayers to Puerto Rico again. I saw a lot of the video. There's still a lot of people that still need prayers and thoughts, good thoughts and positive vibes.
Did you watch any of that press conference on Puerto Rico the other day?
Did not. You know, I kind of feel sorry for Puerto Rico. I mean, they're a U.S. territory, which one that screws them because they have to register for the draft, which we haven't done in what 4 decades, 5 decades,
Something like
3 decades, somewhere in there.
Something like that. Yeah.
So they have to register for our draft. They have to fight in our wars, but they get absolutely no benefits or money from our government. They get our protection.
they get benefits. They get money. This is the problem.
They're just a U.S. territory. They're not a state.
I know, but they get money because they're a commonwealth. So Puerto Rico is divided 50-50 on whether or not they want to become a state or whether they want to agree to become a state.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with them. I mean, do you really want to come and be part of this farce?
Well, I mean, one reason is that they lose some kind of funding that they get right now automatically. So now they'll become a regular state and they have to support themselves, which, I mean, really they're having a hard time doing right now. Beautiful, beautiful area. I mean, it'd be nice.
Oh, it is a beautiful area. I've been there a couple of times.
I mean, you don't need a passport to go there, so it's already a U.S. territory. But a lot of them want to keep their independence. They don't want to be a part of the U.S. They want to be separate or just the way they are.
Yeah, they don't want to be part of this farce.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Every time they vote on it, they keep voting it down. So here, let's continue with this. Let's see if she's going to exploit Puerto Rico now.
Right?
Right?
Hello, Waco in the house. I see you. I have a few minutes before I have to do some stuff really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and address some of the, if you all saw the beginning of the last video, it was blocked. So you're never going to see it. So I'm going to have to repeat it. So bear with me. Although the people that follow me and that, are not mean, I shouldn't have to give that explanation, right? Because you're just going to be understanding of why I have to repeat myself, okay? So this video is simply made to address the subtle hate, because y'all know how I feel about, this is Vanessa Tijerina coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. It's about 10:15, and all of these comments are going to start. What kind of comments? Let me tell you. Let me remind you. I'm political.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
But I've also decided to keep my private page a little bit more private.
No.
Right? My private life Facebook profile, the one that has like 17,000 followers, that's different. This one will include a lot more politics than that. It's the same thing, except this one will include more politics. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Also, I needed moderators.
Can I be one of your moderators, Vanessa?
In order for me to get moderators on a platform, I can't add moderators to my public profile. I can't.
I want to be a moderator.
But I can add moderators to my page.
Hey, ma'am, tell her you want to be a moderator.
That doesn't mean
Vanessa
that I'm going to live my life in a
make
different
me a
way.
moderator.
It's
make me
the
a moderator.
Same thing. So
I'll
what
take
you've
your
been
tattoo
seeing
off
for
my
7
butt.
years over there is what you're going to see here. That's what you've been seeing me for 7 years caring about things. You've been seeing me for 7 years caring about things.
What do you really care about?
All right.
Just yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's 7 years worth of live videos, by the way. If you want to go over there, they're all public.
Yeah,
all of them.
All of them.
Everything.
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. So
she looks something like a pencil eraser.
Apparently, some people have a problem with a female, right?
Oh my God! Here she goes with
some
that.
Some of y'all come over here because of my political post.
Yeah, turn off your ringer. You see where I find this boring? She keeps going over the same crap all over again.
I mean, she's awfully redundant.
And you discovered me because I cared a whole lot about Uvalde, because I understood that what happened to me on a smaller scale is the exact same thing that happened over there in Uvalde in regards to.
I claim bullshit on that, Vanessa.
That's a crock of crap.
Somebody did not come up in your house and start shooting at you. You cannot say it's the exact same thing that happened to you. Bull effing shit.
A crock of crap on the stove overheating. That's what that is.
With a quarter stick of dynamite in it. And kaboom, poo all over your face.
Again, she's comparing what she's been through to what happened at Uvalde.
Hey, Beatrice.
To the police cover-up, to the inaction of the police, to the poor choices of the police, to the retaliation of the police towards some individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you came for that. Some of you, your friends shared my story of survival.
So Puerto Rico got a lot of money for, I believe, with Hurricane Maria. A lot of money, a lot of supplies, lots.
Yeah, but their president or whoever is running their country or their island has taken a lot of that.
Well, specifically, the governor was not a good governor, and then you got the mayor of San Juan. I forgot her name right now, but she's there complaining how they have no supplies and they don't know where everything is, and they're not getting help. And she's standing behind a giant warehouse with 1 billion bottles of water and supplies and everything right behind her. And then they keep finding warehouses with unused supplies and toilet paper and paper towels and water and you name it. And all the money's gone.
Corruption. Corrupt politics.
Yeah.
Kind of like here.
Very, very, very much.
Kind of like here.
Been having to survive Texas for the last 7 years. Don't believe me? Just go through my videos. I never say anything that I cannot prove to you.
Anybody who compares what they went through to a mass shooting where children died is a friggin' idiot.
Hello, Bella.
Especially in regards to me. Okay? So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You all saw me in my live video yesterday tasting some meal preps. I'm a big girl. I'm not nearly 240. Well, I always say nearly 240, but I'm like a 230 plus, a little bit over 230.
Good for you.
Right? I'm 5'3".
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
5'3".
And I have a little bit of a fitness goal.
Is that what she said?
And so you saw me.
Yeah, she is really short.
Eating some of my meals. All right. I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate for my political views. I get a lot of hate for the way that I survive, even though the hate that I get is from people that would never survive even one of the things that I've had to survive. First of all.
Uh-huh.
And if they've had survived one of those things, they sure as hell could not survive everything that I have survived up until this point and that I will survive.
Girline, you don't know what you're going to survive. Your crystal ball's broke.
With 5 T's. That's a period with 5 T's. Those of you that know. So it's interesting to me, right?
Right.
When people try to come over here and try to judge me, okay? And so if I'm telling you, I moved my social media activity on Facebook from my personal page to my like page so that in the event that I am busy, I have my moderators that are able to moderate the page for me, which I cannot do on my personal one.
Right.
What does that tell you? What does that translate into?
You're not talented enough to do 3 things at one time?
Social media algebra. Basic. That's basic. So let me tell you one more time.
Please do. I didn't catch it the first time.
If I'm telling you that I moved all of my Facebook activity from my personal profile Facebook. This is a profile. It's public, and you can see 7 years worth of live videos and 7 years worth of me surviving everything that people deny that I survived.
Yeah, there's the second time you said that already.
And every military story is documented right there. You will not see a living social media testimony completely live for 7 years anywhere else on earth other than that page and this one. I promise you.
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
I challenge you. If you don't like me and you're like, no, that's not true, show me another human being on the planet who has been using social media to survive injustices as long as I have with live videos.
Well, there can't be anyone else. She's got to be the only person on the planet.
She even said it. She is the only one that uses social media to survive.
A beating that she took, which she equates to the Uvalde tragedy.
Yeah, we're skeptical on this. She could have set it up herself. We're skeptical. We don't know.
Yeah. So the other news with this, did you hear what happened this past weekend?
No.
I don't know all the details. I want to say allegedly, except she posted it online. There was a boxing match, popular boxing match this past weekend.
Oh.
You know, pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
What is that, like $75 or something? $80 or whatever?
Well, it depends on the event and who's doing it. But I mean, it's anywhere from $20 up to $150.
So she's somewhere and she got the pay-per-view, the fights on the TV, and she starts streaming it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like,
that's illegal.
That's like a big no-no, right? Right away, just that.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not the worst part.
Oh.
Then she starts soliciting for money, for tips, for donations. So now she's making money on the pay-per-view,
which is highly illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, you're taking a copyright item and you're infringing on the rights of that copyright, and then you're charging for the copyright infringement. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know Spanish, but no bueno. No bueno.
Whenever you would rent movies from like Blockbuster, and then you'd go home, put the video in, and then FBI warning. Remember that?
Oh,
big letters, FBI warning.
Huge.
Federal law provides severe civil and criminal.
Nina wants to know if there's screenshots.
Say what?
Nina wants to know if there's screenshots.
Oh, there's screenshots. There's video because this was streamed. I'm sure somebody recorded it. I'm sure. Criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of copyright motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs, now to include pay-per-view. There's a similar warning for pay-per-view. Criminal copyright infringement is investigated by the FBI and may constitute a felony with a maximum penalty of, now it's up to 10 years, by the way.
Ooh.
and
10
or
years in the
fine,
Who's Cow.
and or a fine of $250,000.
I don't have that kind of money. You have that kind of money?
$250,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. So that happened over the weekend. It's like who would do that?
Hey, Lori.
Who's I'm being, a smart ass. Who's smart enough to stream a pay-per-view event and then charge money for it and ask for money publicly?
Documenting every single step of the way, everything that's happened.
Vanessa?
I wonder if that was talked about. Did she talk about this at all today? I haven't seen this, so I don't know if she gets into that or not.
Oh, I have no idea.
But, I mean...
Hi, Vicky.
That's some kind of,
If you can't show me that, then you're being inappropriate and unreasonable. And again, you underscored my truth. Okay.
Oh, so her truth again. It's her truth.
So back to social media algebra. So if I'm telling you
social media algebra,
I knew that I was going to start to get busy in my life and that I would need a lot because I have a lot of hate that comes at me. A lot of hate.
Nope.
Not just because of my political views, because I'm surviving, simply because some people don't like the way I look, don't like the way I talk, don't like the way that I don't.
Oh, she keeps on with this. People don't like the way I look. You look gorgeous.
There's nothing wrong with the way you look. Although, can I give you a tip, please?
With that
please
pink
listen
rag
to my
on
tip.
your head, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Please listen to my tip and take it to heart. I'm not being mean when I say this. It's time to retire the pink headband. Retire the goddamn thing.
Oh, are you telling her what to do?
It's a strong suggestion.
Back down to them. They don't like the way that I survive them or the people that they like or the people that they love. And some people that are just inherently evil and just don't like me, period. Because they see a mortal enemy before them. They don't even understand sometimes why they don't like me.
A mortal enemy, and they don't understand why they don't like her.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to tell her to retire the pink headband because 1, she looks like a cancer patient. 2, she has extremely beautiful hair. Show the hair.
I'll give you that.
I mean, her hair is gorgeous. I would kill to have that hair. Get rid of the damn headband.
And people, an invitation has been extended. She's welcome here. Talk about stuff without any insults or,
I mean, just some
any of that stuff.
Like,
just a conversation.
If you're going to play music in the background when you do a video, lower the volume. Get rid of the pink headband. I mean, brush your hair. I mean, it's beautiful hair. Show it off. Girl, it's an asset. Flaunt the assets.
So the other thing over the weekend, there's 2 things. All of a sudden, she's got like 10 garbage cans in her front yard, on her property, locked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 or 10 of them, and everybody's trying to figure out why does she have 8 or 10 garbage cans. If you guys found out already, I don't know. I'm just wondering. There's a photograph that was going around. She's got 8. I think it was 8, and then another 2 outside. Like, what the heck? What?
She's cleaning house. Girl, you can come over and clean my house, okay? Because I'm not the world's greatest housekeeper, okay?
I'm wondering if the bucket overflowed and she needed some actual big garbage cans. Or maybe she's remodeling, cleaning up.
She could be doing some remodeling work.
But that's not the kind of garbage can you would get for that kind of job.
She's knocking down walls, making rooms bigger.
You weren't, you get like a dumpster for that kind of garbage, right?
Well, it depends. If you're doing it yourself or if you've hired a crew.
So if anybody knows what the garbage can story is, I'm interested just to find out. That's all. Just curious.
They just know that they don't like me, and it's probably because me and you have had some problems in previous lifetimes. And it carried on to this one. And you may not understand that.
Right.
Either way, I get a lot of hate. So why am I going to be dealing with the hate on my personal page where I cannot put any moderators? And so I decide to do exactly the same thing that I've been doing over there and move it to my like page. So if we're considering social media algebra, what does that tell you? That she's going to do the same damn thing. She's going to live her life on the like page.
What the hell social media algebra?
She explained it.
Did she really?
She did. I can't remember her explanation of it because, well, to be honest with you, it was not that meaningful to me, so I didn't remember it.
Gonna live her life on the like page. Gonna live her life on her like page. On her like page. What does that mean? That means
I don't know. Please
if she
tell us.
happens to have a little bit of a fitness goal, right?
Right.
In which case that is getting her 230 plus body firmer without compromising any of her BBW aspects. Okay.
BBW aspects.
And if sometimes I get hate about my body.
Don't tell me you don't know what BBW is.
No.
Are you freaking for real? Really? You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
BBW stands for Big Beautiful Woman.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know, maybe chubby or bigger, maybe.
Oh, BBW. I thought she said BVW.
No, BBW.
Okay, Big Beautiful Woman. All right, girl. I'm mad at you.
If they're like bigger, I don't know what constitutes bigger, by the way, but just like a very big woman. Then it's
well. Then I guess I'm a BBM.
I think it's SS or SBB, something like that.
I guess I'm a BBM.
BBM.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big beautiful
male.
Okay, I get that. There is
in my inbox, and I'm alerted to it, and I see it, and I want to post a picture saying, "Oh, you don't like you want to shame me for being a big girl? Okay, you want to show? Well, I'm going to show you how proud I am of my curves."
Okay.
So, to the lady that commented, it's getting a little weird up in here. No, you're getting weird. You're getting weird.
I'm trying.
You're getting weird because you want to judge another human being for doing what other people do on social media, and it doesn't affect your life. And instead of telling the truth and saying there's something inside of me telling you that it's getting weird in this page because it makes me feel some kind of way. Didn't I tell y'all that I was going to create an uproar? I posted that Jennifer Lopez post purposely. I did it on purpose, knowing full well that I was going to post this morning's video. Full well. I did it to prove a point, and y'all are making my little point right now.
Hey,
y'all
cracking asses, thank you so much.
Dwindle to nothing.
Welcome.
As they should. Right? As they should. But I made my point. So the video cut off when I was saying the first attempt at making this.
Nina, you are correct. 1,000% correct.
If I was a less curvier, not 240, not nearly 240 pounds woman, I had less curves, less fat, right? And I posted the exact same post that I posted in that TikTok video. Exact same post. Letting you know, hey, I'm 102 pounds. Scenario, okay? Analogy. I'm 102 pounds, and I'm gonna try to, at 44 years old, I'm gonna try to gain some weight, and I'm gonna try to get myself some curves naturally. Do you think I'd be getting the hate that I'm getting right now?
I don't think you could make it to 102 pounds, but okay.
No. I had some lady comment right now say, why am I seeing pictures of your backside? LOL. That's not my backside, first of all. If you're pressed, by my lateral view of my torso. You're pressed by my lateral view of my hip.
Are you pressed, Manny?
That's not a backside. That's not a backside.
Bam. I am neither pressed nor impressed. How's that?
Oh, well, and she's sitting there talking about her backside. Well, I'm sorry to say, I've seen parts of her body I wish I hadn't seen.
Oh, there's photos out there.
Yeah, I've seen
too much.
Yeah.
Not a backside pose. I promise you that's not a backside pose. It's not. There's no gluteal fold. You don't see that line underneath both buttocks. You don't see the top of the back of my thighs. But you're afraid, right? Are you afraid that's going to make you feel some kind of way?
Oh, yeah.
Because if you are pressed by just the side of my body.
Are you afraid, Bam?
Just the side of my body. And that's because
it depends
the real
where she's going with this.
Were kind of hidden by the way the picture was framed. You couldn't totally see the entire curve of my buttock. You couldn't.
Buttock?
But I did that purposefully with tact. I did it strategically, surgical precision.
Okay, Vanessa, there's never a tactful way to show one's buttocks.
And I wanted to exploit the double standard. And you fell right into it.
Double buttocks, all right. She calling it a standard. Just call it what it is, girl. It's an ass.
So so your whole ass,
the whole thing,
is a buttocks, right? Buttocks.
Buttocks.
But is one cheek a buttock?
I don't know. What's Google have to say about that?
Oh, let's see. Oh, it is. Singular is buttock.
Singular is buttock.
The buttocks are
one cheek
two
is a
rounded
buttock.
portions of the exterior anatomy of most mammals located on the posterior of the pelvic region. Singular buttock.
For the whole ass, buttocks.
Yeah.
Or you can just call it an ass.
Yes.
You fell right into it.
Who fell right into what?
Is it so hard to imagine that there's women out there? Why do I have to be a non-sexual woman, right?
Non-sexual.
To care about politics in a meaningful way.
Why does sex and politics have to go hand in hand? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, what is
I
she
was
talking
trying
about?
to be body positive.
Body positive, sex, politics.
I wanted to show that before I show my results in a couple of weeks.
Your results of what?
Because that's the goal, right? Is to get some firmer results.
What'd she take results for?
I think she's trying to lose some weight, maybe. She's talking about meal prep. She's going to try to change her diet, maybe.
Well, that's what she said in the beginning of the video, that she was doing some like kind of meal thing.
Yeah. Let's see.
Jenny Craig?
How can men, because I've seen a lot of men.
Trim spa, baby?
Show workout videos, literally all their skin, thighs showing, everything. Prints showing. I'm not talking about the print of clothing either. Imprints. How's that? Everything, every curve of a man's body can be showing. And on his same like page, he will be talking about very serious topics. But you can't have a woman do it, and you can't have a curvy woman do it, and you can't have a curvy woman of color do it, because then all hell breaks loose, and you're going to have all of the weak egos and low self-esteems and low vibrational people spewing all this hate.
Oh, I beg to differ. Okay, so
Disguising
Anna Nicole
it as LOL. It's just an innocent comment.
showed up in a limousine outside Vegas, and she steps out of it and she goes,
That's
trim spa, baby.
You feel some type of way about yourself.
She was awfully curvy.
You could never do that. No matter if you are half my size, you would never have the confidence to do that.
Cracking asses, it's not sausage print.
That's
it's called a front
picture.
bump.
So no other woman is confident, only her. Is that pretty much what she said?
Yeah.
A front? What?
I'm talking to cracking asses.
Sausage print?
You know how a guy will have like in the general vicinity of that area, you will see an outline of something.
Oh, okay.
It's called a front bump.
You mean a bulge?
Yeah, a front bump.
Okay. And
that's what it's called, a front bump.
And for her, it's what did she call it? A fat cat?
No, right? Cracking asses called it a sausage print.
It's a picture. You want me to show an actual video of the side of my body? I can do that.
Oh God, please don't.
No, go crazy.
No.
I haven't had enough.
There's no need for that now. Calm down.
You lose your mind.
You lose your hate.
Where's my fear goggles? I need my fear goggles.
No, you won't even be able to function the rest of the day. And it will be because it bothered you so much that you don't want to admit, okay, I'm bothered because of personal reasons inside of me. And so I'm going to make this snarky little comment.
Oh, I got some snarkiness for you, Missy. Snark.
Completely covered. But if it was a thinner woman, let's say with absolutely no curve on the back, her thigh is not the same size. Her thighs do not match her backside, right? If it was a woman like that, right? Are you kidding me? There would be...
Man. For somebody who says she doesn't want people talking about body shaming or any of that stuff. Like, she don't want to talk about it at all ever, but she talks about it like all the friggin' time. What's up with that?
Like, hey, that's great. I hope you get the gains that you want. Well, it's not my fault that the gains that I want are not like actual gains, but it's a different kind of gain. It's not gaining weight, but y'all are for, gaining weight and thin people gaining weight and thin people, firming up. But let it be a curvy girl who does the exact same pose and shows maybe less skin than even men do. And you're going to somehow say, I thought this page was about exposing. This page isn't about exposing anything. This page is about a woman that is living her life, and she happens to have to be surviving the state of Texas and the hate in the state of Texas.
Surviving the entire state of Texas.
She did say that. She has to survive the state of Texas. So she has to survive the state of Texas. If you don't like it and you think the state's out to get you, fucking move. Common sense. Fucking pack up. Get the F out of Dodge. Or in this case, Texas.
The whole state. The whole state.
It's out to get her.
The whole state hates her.
Yeah.
Which you now have become because you came over here making those kind of comments.
Mm-hmm.
Subtle hate or overt hate. It's still hate. I thought this page was about exposing this and this and corruptness. Is corruptness even a word?
Corruptness?
I think you meant corruption, right?
Well, it meant something.
Don't be doing that.
Don't be doing that now.
Don't be doing that. You don't want to be coming over here with your smart ass. You don't want to be doing that.
Oh, it is a word.
You do not want to be doing that. You do not want to be making innocent comments, which are not so innocent. They're sassy ass comments.
Sassy ass.
Don't do that. Don't do sassy ass comments with words that nobody's ever even read before. Simply because you couldn't think of the word corruption, you're going to say corruptness. Come on now.
Corruptness is a word. It's double R. As long as you spell it right, it's in a dictionary. Just saying.
I don't believe you.
Come on now.
Come on now, man. Come on.
Well, bye.
Bye.
I'm expecting to see a bunch of people just exiting. Leave. You're not going to like it. In probably about 6 weeks or 2 months, I'm going to post another video. I may have gained weight. It may not be a picture video. It may be me actually moving my body. You're gonna see my flank area. Yeah.
What's a flank? Would that be an ass?
What's a flank?
Maybe I'll show you the difference between a side picture and a real picture of my backside.
I need my fear goggles.
What?
You shouldn't threaten people like that, Vanessa.
Why does that bother you? Why does that bother you? Why is it okay for men to be intellectual, care about things that are meaningful in life, have like pages, and be up in a gym in little ass shorts, no shirt?
Because they want to show off their front bump.
To be taken seriously. Huh?
They want to show off that thing that they ain't giving nobody.
I'm just wondering.
No, you can keep on wondering.
I like makeup because it's like transformative. I like that I don't like it like to the degree that other people like it. I would love to have makeup skills. I care about humanitarian issues.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I care about the powers that be, making sure that they do the right thing instead of harming people. All right. I care about everybody winning.
Mm-hmm.
I care about exposing hate. I care about
hate,
people
girl.
being able
Expose
to deal with hate. I care about body positivity. And I call out shamers and haters.
I don't know,
you don't
man.
like any of that?
The only one doing the shaming right now is herself. To herself.
You can leave. You can leave. I promise you I will be okay. I will be more than okay. I promise you.
So you think you'll be okay. Bye.
Bye. Correctness. Bye. Yeah. Sometimes I'll say something. But come on now. Come over here acting all, it's getting weird up in here. Why am I seeing so many pictures of your backside, honey? You ain't even seen now one picture of my backside.
Do you want us to show the pictures of the headlights?
I promise you. You've seen a video of me in a blue dress, literally covered from my neck to my knees. And I knew that people like you were going to make comments, which is exactly why I presented that picture days after I made that Jennifer Lopez post. I did it strategically. Please don't ever underestimate my posts.
Jennifer Lopez posts?
Everything is done with purpose.
Don't flatter yourself.
Every move I make is with purpose. I promise you.
You are no J-Lo, I'll tell you that much right now.
No, she thinks she is J-Lo.
So she had the nerve to say that. Why am I just seeing your backside? Why? You haven't seen my backside. You've seen the back of me in
Jessica
a
Lee
dress.
Thank
if
you.
I was 100 pounds lighter, you wouldn't be saying that you have seen me and my backside, but because my backside sticks out more than somebody that is maybe 100 pounds smaller than me.
So is she calling herself a bubble butt?
Well, some butts are bubbles. Some butts are flats.
You wouldn't be saying that you have seen me and my backside, but because my backside sticks out more than somebody that is maybe 100 pounds smaller than me, that all you see is backside. And that's all you can remember is black backside and blue dress, backside and blue dress, backside and blue dress. That's the way God made me. That is not that's not no padded nothing. That's the padding that God gave me.
The hell are you sending me, Bam?
Well, something that I think you and I should do together.
I promise you.
All right, we'll talk about this in a minute.
You have not seen a picture of my backside. Because the picture that I posted in that video, that I also have a picture of seconds later of my literal backside. Yeah.
Her literal backside.
I'm telling you, that would mess you up for an entire week. an entire week.
Literally.
Not just because you're going to see a little bit of cellulite. Was there any stretch marks? I don't have any stretch marks there. Not just because you're going to see cellulite and fat, a big old fat ass, no. But because it's going to bother you internally.
Ooh.
Not because of anything that has anything to do with me.
Are you sure?
Because you're just going to be bothered. Period. And it has nothing to do with me. And it will mess you up for days.
For days.
For days. Now think about that. I think that's weird. You want to talk about weird? I think that's what's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's weird that another human being's body and them posting whatever they want to post that doesn't have anything to do with your life, that it bothers you internally. I think it's weird. It's abnormal. That's like abnormal psychology. You should get that checked out. If you get that checked out, it'll probably improve a bunch of other things in your life.
Sure.
Maybe or no?
Look at who's telling who to fix their life.
This from somebody that has, I don't know, 900,000 open court cases. Fix your life. You need to listen to me on how to fix your life. Don't worry about my ongoing court drama. Fix your life. Let me show you how.
Yeah, fix your toilet maybe first, and then we can talk. Then we can talk.
Maybe. Doesn't the coffee look good? This is exactly the color that I like of my coffee.
It's about the color I like my coffee too.
Now, when I'm trying to lose weight, I like it just black. Hot and black.
Yeah, because it makes
with a lot of lemon. But if I'm just drinking coffee to drink coffee, that's the color I like it.
Don't you drink coffee just to drink coffee anyway? Isn't that why you drink coffee?
And I drink coffee to wake up, stay awake, get things moving in the morning.
But you could drink anything else, right?
No.
Just drink it and shut up.
Well, you're the one that has. She doesn't know how. Right?
Won't be doing that. Oh, please. I love you, Catherine Marie Lopez says, good morning. Your post made me get up this morning and do some squats. It was motivational for me. Caters would just take it wrong. Exactly. You please.
Now she's a health guru, and she's going to have her own workout video like Jane Fonda.
You should do your sensitive
I'll tell you what. I tell you what. She does something like that, people will pay to see it. I promise you that much.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I don't mean to do the exercise, the workout. I just mean pay to see it. They're not going to do the workout, but they'll pay to see it.
A favor, because you don't want that trauma. You already know it's going to traumatize you because the one this morning really bothered you. Not because it's gross, which a lot of you would probably want to say. No, it's not. That's the reason it bothered you, because it was gross. It wouldn't bother you. The fact that you know that it's not gross is what bothers you the most.
Oh.
The most. You would love it to actually be gross in your eyes. But the fact that you're looking at this and you're like, I could never have the confidence to do that. And I'm thinner than her. I have less fat than her. I have less cellulite than her. Why is this bothering me? Why does this not look gross to me?
What are you comparing yourself to?
And it bothers you that a woman with more fat, with more stretch marks, with more cellulite has more confidence in you. That has nothing to do with the subject that you are looking at and everything to do with the subject matter in your own head.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like that video, that's just a video of a still picture from this morning, do your sensitive egos a favor, because I have a right mind to start.
Okay. I'm starting to think she doesn't like the video because she's going on and on and on about it. Maybe she don't like it. But think about that.
Well, could be. I don't know. She God, she's a hard egg to crack.
Right? It's a lot of confusion.
With the words that come out of her mouth is confusion.
Squats alive.
I think people would pay money to watch her do 10 squats.
You know,
if she would do it, I would put her Cash App up there and let's watch her do 10 squats.
I want to challenge Vanessa.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I mean, she's a big girl. I'm a big boy. Exercise would do us both a little good. If we could get her to come on the show with us, I would challenge her to like a little mini workout.
Oh, really?
And to see who would actually survive the workout.
Man.
And my money, just because I know myself, I'd have to bet on Vanessa.
You're gonna vote. You're gonna bet against yourself, man.
Well, it would have to depend on what the exercises are. I mean, I have not been active
for sure.
I have not been active in a long time, and now that I have all this extra weight on me, and I have all these health issues, yeah.
But it should be something like maybe a 1 mile walk.
Oh God, I can barely walk 500 fucking feet without having an asthma attack.
Well, the other day she was at her house getting out of the car. Remember, she left her property. She got out, closed the sliding gate. She got back into this car and she was all sweaty and stuff. It's like, I mean, that was literally like 20 seconds worth of something.
And you know, fat people have extra rolls and shit where sweat likes to accumulate. Where normal people don't sweat, fat people actually sweat.
I get it. I sweat from my freaking eyebrows. I didn't think that was possible.
Jennifer said she can't find my page. Manny, can you send her a link?
Yes.
I know.
By the way, she's live right now.
I seen that.
That's going to really bother you, right?
Right?
Let me ask you something. Would it bother you if I did my squats live? Would it bother you more if I did it live from a side view?
We just talked about this.
Front view would probably be best for your ego, right? Right? Because the side view, that would be a little too much, right? Right?
I just posted the link to Bam's page.
A full-on back view, just from the back, straight onto the back. That's actually not the worst one. The worst one is the one I'm going to mention right now. So you might as well just leave. Because I'm getting a hankering to do that. Simply to prove a point and to bring the haters out. To get rid of y'all. So that
I remember looking into it, Chuck, but
the hateful
there's
branches
something about it that I didn't get.
That are just hate watching here.
Something
wasn't that's when you're really
right.
Gonna come out. I already knew that. I was setting it up for this day.
She's so impressed with herself.
I'm asking you.
What are you asking me, girl?
What would bruise your egos less? I already know.
Oh.
Less would be straight from the front. A straight front picture of me doing my squats, right?
No, because then if you happen to have a Fat Amy incident from Pitch Perfect, we don't need to see that.
So is she literally having a conversation about what side of her ass to show? Is that what she's saying?
She's having a conversation of How should I do my squats? From the front, from the side, from the back? What's going to not press you the most? Okay, well, from the side, I'm okay with because I'm not going to see anything if we happen to have a wardrobe malfunction. I mean, we all remember the Fat Amy wardrobe malfunction in Pitch Perfect. Okay, we don't need that kind of situation with Vanessa.
Because I do remember that blue outfit, that baby blue outfit she was wearing, where that button was like hanging on for dear life. Remember that? So
I do remember that.
So yeah, I get what you're saying about
we don't need a wardrobe malfunction from the front. We don't need one from the rear. So I'm okay with the side view.
So okay, profile. All right.
Let me do my squats. Less than that, but a little bit more than that, would be from the side, like the picture this morning. Oh, right,
yeah.
Right. But that's not as bad. And then you might think that one from straight from behind, just looking at me from behind, doing my squats like that would be the worst. No, that's not the worst.
Oh.
The worst is a quarter turn view, which would be kind of a mix of straight from behind and me from the side, because that shows the curve the most.
Ooh,
you don't need to flutter your eyes at me, okay? You don't need to try to hypnotize me.
You see that? It was like,
yeah, she's trying to hypnotize you, you know, with the come hither.
Oh, shit, that made me dizzy. Whoa. How the hell do you do that? Was that battery powered or what is that?
Because that shows the
replay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That would bother you the most.
That'll bother you the most.
Bring that camera down a little bit.
No, what would bother me the most is I see the china cabinet. That's what's going to bother me. I don't want to see the china cabinet. Nobody wants to see the china cabinet.
Down.
Yeah, we don't need down.
Right. Why is the sad faces? What makes you sad? Who's making sad faces? Who's making sad faces? Hold on.
Who's making sad faces?
Oh. Ooh. Hello, Felicia.
17 minutes.
The Hillary accent.
I'm curious.
I bet you are.
Oh boy, she's got her laptop.
Oh, here we go.
Curiosity.
She's gonna point out the crowd.
Who's making sad faces?
Oh, we have Justice for Vanessa in here. Hey, how are you?
Idea of me
Justice for Vanessa
going live and doing my squats live.
Interesting.
Oh, you didn't think I had my computer, right?
Hey, if you know her personally, tell her I wanted to have a workout contest with her.
Mm-hmm. Connect.
We'll have a squat off.
Okay. The audio is off from the video and it's really annoying. So let me see where I'm at right now. We're at 31:43.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's bad. 31:43. So what I'm going to do is
squat off.
31:43. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Then I'm going to do 31.
Just curious.
What the hell was that?
Who's sad?
Who's sad? So apparently you can't make a sad face emoji at her either.
Nope, you can't smile. You can't do a sad face.
No.
You
can't like another comment.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. So you're not even from this nation.
Oh, so you're gonna block them?
You should leave. For real. You know what? I don't even want that negativity. I'm gonna block you. I'm just gonna block you.
Well, there's a friggin' surprise.
I don't want that negativity here. So you're blocked.
You know, if there is a way to track the amount of people she blocks, once she hits a million, you should find that millionth person and give them a free block party T-shirt.
What if she's got a million people blocked?
Don't be telling me. No, I meant to do this. I meant to do this. No, because you like the lonely face is like really far away from like a thumbs up and a heart. Like, don't start your shit with me. Like, please. I'm not stupid. Come on now.
Well, you're not intelligent either.
The lonely.
She's a freaking child. Arguing about who's putting laughing or sad emojis.
I still can't get past the whole streaming of a pay-per-view. I can't get past that.
Yeah. I don't think. Oh, well.
Face, it's literally the thumbs up to the left, from left to right. It's the thumbs up, the heart, the care with the little heart, hugging the heart, then the laughing emoji, and then the wow, and then the sad face, and then the angry face. Oh yeah, I look at it, all of that. I'm analytical, remember? I'm gonna look at all of that. So when people tell me like, oh, I accidentally pressed the laughing button, I meant to like it. The laughing emoticon is right in the middle of these 7.
So here we go with it's impossible to make a mistake. You hit the wrong emoji by accident.
Yeah. How dare you make a mistake on my page and sad face a comment? How dare you? How dare you?
She just repeated the entire lineup of the little emoji lineup and how it's impossible for you to make a mistake in hitting the one that you want. This is I swear this is
Christina,
real.
That's
guess
no
what
word.
just pause this for a second. This is kind of important. Christina, guess what I learned today? Since you brought up the word Karen.
Oh boy.
Yes. So, if you were unaware, somebody who is a very famous actress and has a talk show, real name is Karen. So, if you were unaware, Whoopi Goldberg's real name is Karen Johnson.
That's right. That's right. I knew that.
That cracks me up because she acts like a freaking Karen on The View.
Oh, Karen.
Near the thumbs up. Come on out, Ire. No. So you didn't accidentally press the sad button, the sad emoticon 7 times like I saw you do it right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, let me hit it 10 times just so I can
outdo
outdo
it once, I would have been like, okay. But you did it like 7 times. Please.
She even knows how many times somebody hit the comments. She knows the number of hit the emojis.
Yeah.
She knows the number of times. Oh, you hit him 7 times. It's like.
Does that tell you how many times somebody hits that emoji?
No, but you have to count based on, I don't know, when you click it, the little thing goes up, right? Like a little bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, but if you have 500 people in there doing emojis, how are you going to count one person's emojis?
Why do you want to count?
I mean, that's OCF and D.
What are y'all trying to do here? What's happening? Didn't I tell y'all that y'all gonna freak out? That's why I made that Jennifer Lopez post. Because I was like, let me break it to them softly. Because if I just post that TikTok video, it's just all hell's gonna break loose.
I think she's killing us softly with her song.
Let me go ahead and make it a teaching moment. Because no matter what, I'm gonna get hateful people no matter what. Right?
Oh, she's a teacher.
So I said, you know what? Let me wait. Let me wait.
Let me wait.
And let me also try out some meal preps. Right? Let me kind of slowly let them know what's going on. Slowly let them know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
This should be no surprise.
None whatsoever.
None.
None.
But I'm glad that I chose to do it this way
Mm-hmm.
because it brought out the most hateful of y'all, and it shut your mouths. The ones that would have said something.
It shut your
A
mouth.
lot of you that would have said something are now like, "Thank you,
thank you,"
and you can leave too. Bye. It's
bye,
gonna bother
bitches.
you. I don't
Bye.
know why you're here. It's gonna bother you. You don't want me to do my squats live.
Moxie's in the house.
No.
Moxie.
But you know what? It's gonna inspire a lot of you
Got
ladies.
a question for you,
We can
Moxie.
see if we can keep up with each other. Can you imagine if we did like 50 squats, right? I'm a real person.
I'll bet you 50 squats, Vanessa.
I'm a real person. I don't got no Megan knees. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I do.
You got no what knees? What? Wait, what?
Okay, maybe I do. Maybe.
Well, she was
I don't
talking
got
about
no
her
Megan
knees, but
knees.
she's looking at her elbows.
I'm a real person.
Listen.
I'm a real person. I don't got no Megan knees. Okay, maybe
Megan
I do.
knees.
What's Megan knees?
I have no idea. Moxie, what's a Megan knees?
I'm assuming something knees. Megan? Does not compute. I don't understand this human's terminology.
Well, she's looking at like the back
Amy,
of her arm.
what are Megan Thee Stallion? Ain't that some kind of performer or something?
I have no fucking clue.
I mean, sure.
So Mox, so when you hear rumor from like the ER, chances are it's pretty true, right? Yes, no, maybe so. What's your input on that?
So there's Megan, and
Oh, Split Personality says it's a song.
It's a song. Megan Thee Stallion knees workout.
It's good knees.
I guess. Sorry, I honestly didn't know what the hell she was talking about.
But we may not all have the same stamina every day. We may not all have the same endurance every day. That we may have the motivation to do. If we can't do the 50 that she's doing, maybe we can do 25 of those 50.
No, I got the
maybe
same endurance
we can
as I
do
did the
10
day before. The
and
day
then take a
before
break
that, I can still
and then stop for 20 and then do another 20 or 10.
I got good endurance.
You know? Right?
Right?
What are you? Okay. Don't be doing that. Now you know why I posted that Jennifer Lopez post.
Don't put the laptop away yet.
You think I'm really gonna believe y'all when y'all tell me
like the Richard Gere and the gerbil?
Hell no.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm talking to Moxie.
What kind of rumor? We tend to hear. Let's say there was a rumor about gerbils. Are those usually true?
Has anybody ever watched that movie Sex Sent Me to the ER?
I thought that was a series.
It is a series.
Okay. No, I have not seen that.
Oh my God. You should watch it.
Okay, how much time we got left on this mess here?
38,
36, 11 minutes.
11 minutes.
I'm not an idiot.
Can you hang in there, man, for 11 minutes?
I know I may not have the best body.
It's all good in the hood over here.
But I know what nice things look like. I know what is aesthetically pleasing.
Uh-huh.
I like nice things.
Yeah, don't we
like
all?
Looking at nice things.
Don't we all?
Okay.
I love looking at statuesque men too.
Believe me, I know that what you're trying to tell me about myself is not that's gross is not gross. So do you know how many people, when I started not wearing any makeup, were trying to shame me into saying, "Ooh, you look gross with no makeup"? The hell, no, I don't. I look like maybe a 10-year-old boy with no makeup on, but I certainly don't look gross.
10-year-old boy.
You could look better with makeup. I'm not saying you're ugly, but I mean, makeup does wonders, girl. I know you've seen my. I'm sure you've Facebooked me. You've seen my pictures. You know.
What the hell is she talking about? She looks like a 10-year-old boy
without makeup.
I got nothing.
I don't know any 10-year-old boy that arched their eyebrows like that, though. Just saying.
It's foolish to try to tell a very smart, intelligent human being.
Who are we talking about? You or me?
What is blatantly obvious is not.
Must be talking about me.
It's not what you see. It's something else. No. This is gross, but I know that this isn't gross. Gross is being hateful to other people. That's gross. Ew. That is so ew.
Well, your definition of gross and my definition of gross are two different fucking definitions.
Seriously. Hate is gross. All right. Okay. So, Houston, I
gross
see you.
Is when you have to take this plastic thing, shove it down your shower drain,
so I'm gonna let y'all go,
and you have this octopus of a monster
for all
hair
my
clog.
ladies.
That's gross.
Okay? Whether you
when you pull out the whole hair clog or whatever.
Yeah, that's gross.
Perfect. Whether you are ultra fit, whether you consider yourself so skinny that you think you're gross, no, you're not. You're beautiful too.
Gross,
right?
gross.
Even you haters that come over here to hate, even for you. All right?
Right?
Don't worry about what other people say.
Yeah.
Don't. Please, are you kidding me? I'm not. And I'm one of the most hated females you will ever see.
In the world.
Will try to put me down about everything.
The world.
And I'm still on here, even while they're actively hating me. I'm still here being like, maybe I should do squats live.
I'll challenge you to squats live.
And what about it?
Told you.
There ain't nothing about it.
I'll challenge your ass. Your ass against my fat ass.
Entertainment right there. That would be some entertainment.
That's one you'd have to charge for.
Pay-per-view. That's for sure.
That's how you work a pay-per-view, Vanessa.
All right. So.
Legally.
Love yourself, ladies. Okay. Please love yourself.
Love yourself.
I may or may not be wearing them squats live, but the point of me telling you that is this. If you think that side picture is a picture of my backside, well, shit. First of all, you haven't seen my Instagram. That's the first thing.
Oh, didn't know you had one.
That's the first thing. Second of all, that is not a straight backside shot. And you know that.
No, you know girl, it's like you have a soap shelf on your on the top of your
would have been
or
me
the bottom
wearing
of your back
that when I'm wearing, which I do
bar
have a
soap
of,
right there.
Because I took it seconds before or after that one. Except in the video where I turn and you see me in the blue dress looking, dead straight at my back. All of my back. Except with the clothes that I'm wearing that, got you in a tizzy this morning in that still shot video. That would have been a picture of my backside.
Wow.
That. Because you would have seen everything.
Bam, the picture that got you in a tizzy.
There's only one picture that Vanessa has that got me in a tizzy.
Which one is that?
You sent it to me.
Oh, I don't remember.
She's smoking a pipe with
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
ruined me for life.
Is already been
ruined me.
Pushed in your face.
After I seen that picture, there's not enough couch time in the world to fix what's wrong with me.
The person judging you. There's nothing wrong with you. Especially if somebody is so pressed about the side view of a human. That's not even full frontal. That's not even full backside.
We don't need full frontal. We don't need
no.
Please, we don't.
Please, no full frontal, please.
The most prominent curve.
I'll put your pay-per-view. I'll put your cash.
Now that is a good facial shot.
I'll put your cash app. I'll put your cash app. Just don't do a full frontal.
You just ruined the face shot that it was going to go on my ass.
Which one?
That was literally.
It was just paused.
The side,
and it disappeared.
It had.
We were talking about full frontal.
the most.
I'm gonna have to go back and catch a replay.
I didn't get a chance to shoot it.
Prominent curve cut
You
off.
paused it just perfectly.
It did. Stop subtly hating people. All right?
Right?
Bye. Y'all be well and safe and take care. And yeah. And also, I post things like that so that people that say, oh, she wears nothing but fajas. There ain't no faja there. That's no faja. That's no butt pads. Mm-mm. No. That's the padding that was given to me by God. Period. That's the padding that was given to me by God. Plus.
Period. She said period.
Well, Gerlene, I'm going to take you, and we're going to go hand in hand and go back to God and go, you can have some of this petting back because we don't need all this ass.
There's like 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Come on, we can do this.
A little bit of extra padding that I got because I probably ate more than what I burnt off my body.
More pushing for the pushing. Just means they can slam that ass a little harder.
You did miss something, sir. That
everybody's
why
saying
do you want me
streamer
to
live.
remove my cap? Why?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Are you from another country? What else do you want me to remove? Get out of here. Bye.
Get out of here, man.
Remove your cap, please.
Hey, man.
Get out of here. Leave.
Leave.
I'm going to delete you.
All right, delete her. Vanessa, delete the heifer.
Remove your cap. Remove your cap. I'll remove you.
You could just say no,
Where did you go? Because I don't even want you here no more. Remove your cap, please. Let me see your hair. You're one of those countries where the ladies... Don't tell me that you're from one of those countries where the ladies cover their hair, right? Ew.
Ew.
Ew. That's like an American man telling me, like, oh, take all your clothes off right now on live video.
Why would we want to see that?
That's exactly what you're trying to do.
Said
right now.
No one ever.
Y'all are all just waking up, right? Over there. Oh, please, no. I always forget that when I do videos at this early in the morning, I'm gonna get a bunch of that shit. Take off your Tom, do you know how dangerous it's becoming in the United States? Just in America. It's becoming so dangerous for women. The other day, I saw a young lady that they were looking for her. A girl. 13 years old, 14 years old. And in the comment section, all I heard was, well, she does it. She looks like she's 21. And what the hell if she does? What if she's freaking missing? And it's a man. It's always men that are making those comments. She's really? Missing. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's granddaughter. She's missing. Whether she's left on her own, she's only 14. Whether she's trying to, in this picture that you see of her, so that people can recognize her and identify her, whether you think that she looks way older, what does that have to do with her life being in danger to such a degree that they're, looking for her? But these are men in the United States that they don't care that there's a 14-year-old girl missing. They just care about making their shitty ass comment. That's what they care more about.
Oh, yeah?
Or people that talk about their own ass for 45 minutes?
Hey, leave my ass alone, okay?
It doesn't matter if she's 14 or if she's 56. Women in America are in danger. Oh. And it doesn't help us. And it's part of the problem when people make comments like that.
Oh, well, there you have that.
Simply because we're women and we don't always hide our hair and we don't always hide our bodies doesn't mean that our lives matter any less. Simply because we're women and we choose to be political or not, and we choose to be strong or not, and show our strength or not, or be sexual or not, or just happen to be sexual, and when we're not even trying to be sexual, any of the above, our lives still matter. And we are at more danger in America and in the world, that it seems like it's becoming a greater risk in America now. We are at a more danger of our lives being taken, of us just disappearing.
Okay. I think
or
I
of
had
us
enough.
being maimed
Yeah.
or disfigured.
It's like less than a minute, but I can't anymore.
And part of the problem is these people that don't recognize it.
Okay, I gotta stop right there. I almost made it. Hey, you know what? You gotta fix your lighting because you look red like a friggin' tomato.
I look like I'm tan.
I don't know. You look like a tomato, like the chick from. No, that was blue, wasn't it? Willy Wonka, the original one.
That was Violet. And yes, she blew up like a blueberry.
Oh, that's it. Violet. That's right.
And I'm sorry, I'm poor. I can't afford top-notch lighting yet. I have, let's see, out of this check, I have
my God,
$180 sticker I have to pay for my license plate. I have insurance I gotta pay. I gotta get some food in the house. I gotta pay a car note. I got to pay the electric bill. I got to pay the cable bill. I got to pay the cell phone bill. I'm broke.
Hey, I got a surprise for you.
What's my surprise?
I have a
live. We are live.
Yeah, and I'm debating. I have something typed in a comment over here, and I'm debating on hitting enter or not.
That's for damn sure.
Damn, you're gonna get blocked.
Well, it says Vanessa. We should have a squats contest.
You can't.
No.
See if she blocks you, then she's gonna block me.
Oh yeah, he did leave with his tail between his legs because I didn't block him.
And then there's no more VT.
Don't come over here, especially if you're from Rainbow. Don't be
all right.
For real.
Somebody tell Vanessa I want to have a squats contest with her.
HEB or
I know some of y'all are over there on her page.
I'm gonna remind you. Don't be doing that. I'm gonna start reminding you. Wait, what was you talking shit about just me on that live video? Remember when I was wearing the pearls? Remember that time?
You were wearing pearls,
I remember
girl?
distinctly it was when I was wearing the pearls. It was that video. And you came out, you was talking some mad shit. I will tell you,
Yep,
everybody
she's
knows
driving.
it well.
There goes the semi.
Everyone knows it well. In fact, there was a man who 4 years ago, he was at my local favorite Stripes.
It's the uniform.
Right?
She has 4 of them.
And all of a sudden, I'm there and I see this short man. And the reason that I say that is because if you were to know who
like
this
you're
man
the Jolly Green Giant.
he's like God's gift to women. And I'm like,
I see this short man.
Right? He does the same pose all the time. This is the face that he makes, thinking that he looks really sexy. Like that. Every single pose is that. Every single picture.
Yo, everybody, please smash the hearts and the likes or whatever you want to smash over there, please.
And so I remember that he kind of challenged me, and it was just a regular Facebook, kind of, back and forth. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden he got personal.
Don't want to leave the comments there?
Yeah, leave them there.
And then he blocks me.
And then
he blocks me when I got real with him, right? So I will never forget that face. Ever. And then I saw the face and I was like, oh, you're much shorter than I thought you were. Hey, look at you. Look at you. And your little scrubs. Look at you in my town. In my stripes. Out of all the stripes in the world, you're going to be in my favorite stripes, right?
Oh my God. She's quoting Casablanca.
I wanted to make sure.
Of all the stripes and all the
my God, she was.
Gere? He was there. He knows exactly that this happened because it happened while he was paying. No. I was about to pay, and he's just there looking at like little stuff there. Like the little stuff that they try to get you to buy that's right there by the cash register, right? So he wasn't paying, so I was like, well,
me and you are so much alike.
And by the way, like since I'm right here, and the cashier was right there, and I wanted to do this in front of the cashier so that the cashier would have been a witness that I'm just asking you a question. Right?
Right.
This is the first contact I'm making with you, right? Because I don't forget. So then I told him, I said, what's your name? And sure enough, I was right. He said his name. And I said, oh. I said, do you remember me? And he's like, no. I said, I remember you. I said, I will never forget that face. I will never forget that face.
Never.
Yeah, it's the worst orgasm face I've ever seen in my life.
Matt.
What'd you do?
Oh, what's up? What the hell happened?
What'd you do?
What happened? What happened?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Hold on. Let's see what happened.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Wait, let me rephrase that. Sweet jumping Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
What the hell, man?
She's talking about some short little guy, shorter than her.
Okay, here we go.
She blocked us. She didn't know we were
going
there.
Back, going. Here it comes.
Oh my God, you sounded like Peanut from Jeff Dunham.
He was going. He had to. The Destiny had him walking towards his.
Hi, Dee.
You know, I was pulling out while he had to walk right past my car to get to his gas tank, right? So as I was pulling out and he was walking past, I rolled my window down and I said, you remember the next time you try to talk shit to me. Don't you try talking shit to me again.
Yeah.
I told him just like that.
Just like that.
So
the bottom line is.
For real, don't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
And then you're there going to be telling me, hey, Vanessa, I'll be like, hey. Do you remember that video? Remember when I was wearing the pearls? And you was talking shit. I don't forget anything. I don't. I don't. Hello, Elizabeth. Miss Ida Soto, how are you? Traffic is slow. So slow right here. Where am I?
I don't know.
Oh, good.
In a car, on a road.
No. Where am I?
Yeah, she didn't say that she was on the spectrum in that last
Everything
video. She's no longer on the
road
spectrum.
kind of looks the same, so I always have to look at some like markers because it doesn't like you would think that there's a street sign, but there's construction happening.
Oh, girl, they quit putting up street signs years ago.
If y'all would only know who this person was, they are a very popular person, or so they think they are. But I've heard from other ladies, they can't stand that dude. They can't stand. He's the kind of dude that's in every pretty girl's inbox in the valley. I'm not kidding. Now I'll tell you one thing right now, ladies. There's nobody in the valley that's my type. My type's not found in the valley. So please don't try to say he must have been somebody that you like. Believe me. Even if my type was in the valley, believe me that no. Even if he was my type, believe me, no.
Girlane, I bet I'm your type, ain't I?
No. That's like hearing your food sensation.
No, I can't compare you to food. You want me to vomit?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
She said that's my food. I'm like your food sensation.
Hello, Francis Melendez. How are you?
All right, I'm gonna have to pee again. Oh, Carl.
I don't know what it is with that laugh. I don't know. Here we go again. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. If not, I'll just refresh it. Hi, vey. I'm just going to refresh it. Go.
Food sensation. No. Blinker. Shit, I ain't gonna let you in. Not even how you think that somebody's gonna let you in when you don't even have the decency to put your blinker on? Your blinker don't work, then put your hand out the damn window the way that you're supposed to. When your blinker don't work, you know that, right? You know that, right? Or do we forget about that? Yeah, there's a solution. When your blinkers don't work, then you stick your damn arm out the window and you do the signal that you're turning left or you're turning right. Shit. At least show me that, and then maybe I'll consider letting you in. Come on now. Hell no, even if it was the last man standing. Even if it was the last man standing, I will be celibate till I breathe my last breath. Thank you, but no thank you to that man. Thank you, but no thank you to that man. No. I'm actually very funny. He forgot to check the fluid.
What a mess.
You know that I sent my son Jesse. I did that. I told him it was O'Reilly's. I need some blinker fluid.
She's got that little wicked laugh going on tonight.
He came out so mad. If I'm not mistaken, I have that. He was like 13. I still have the video. If I'm not mistaken, he was so upset. I love you, my baby. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you?
How are you, Sandy?
Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. This traffic.
What do you got to do? Oh, you got to hurry up and go home so you can sit in your car.
So bad. It's so bad right now because there's just a lot of construction going on. Mm-hmm. Lots of construction.
Look how thick her eyebrows are in this video compared to the one we just watched, where they're like really thin.
Goodness. Why are you stopped there? Oh, you on the phone or something? What's going on? You know what's so funny to me is that I drive a Mustang, right? But why do people think that it's not a GT or anything like that? Are you kidding me? Please. I just always wanted a Mustang, so I finally got a Mustang. I wanted a Jeep Wrangler, so I got a Jeep Wrangler. And then I wanted in years.
And I wanted to tattoo your face on my ass, I'm going to get it.
I had gotten an Expedition. I wanted a Volkswagen Beetle. I had gotten a Volkswagen Beetle. And then at the last day, I wanted a Mustang, so I finally got a Mustang. I'm not like a dude. I don't care about it having like a system.
I see that, DD.
Or well, the reason I say that is because people literally like rev up to me like, I don't need to hear your mufflers. Half the time it sounds like you have a hole in your muffler anyway. Like seriously, you better get that checked out.
It's called a glass
flex
pack.
on me with that muffler. What's going on there? There's many muffler shops around you. You should probably stop at one of those instead of trying to flex on me. I really don't even care about that shit. Do you not see how dirty my car is? I probably need to go run through a car wash. Obviously, if I don't run it through a car wash, that means I don't give a damn what your muffler.
Oh, she's having an issue.
You know, this only happens on live that I'm doing with her. If I'm broadcasting like news or whatever else.
Or when a Camaro gets next to me and it's like.
Well, that's because she's on her phone so damn much.
What you doing?
She must have really shitty cell service.
Please don't. What are you talking about? You think I'm going to race you? Like, does it feel better? Does it make you feel better to do that? Like, do you not see my glasses? Like, does it look like I'm going to race you? Do I look like the people you usually race? Or you just like by instinct do that to whatever car is kind of sporty next to you? Like, come on. I did not think that the egos of people were that weak. But there's so many like that. Sometimes when I'm getting into my property, they'll do that sometimes. Or I don't know if they do that.
It is my opinion and the opinion of me, myself, and I that she is possibly on something. But that's just my opinion.
I'm trying to get your attention. Because if you're like trying to get my attention because like I'm a girl and you're a guy, that shit is so lame to me.
You're a girl. I'm a guy. That shit's so lame to me. Okay.
For real. Lame.
Good to know.
Prayers to Heather Murray.
There we go with situations again.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us as we deal with situations beyond our control. The situation that you are now viewing is on behalf of Vanessa S. Tinahina. It looks like we have her back. Please bear with us.
So, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Angie Porter says, yeah, that's what we used to do back in the day. If the signals don't work, use your hands. But some people are just weird. And it's kind of embarrassing. Like, it's no joke. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You're going to stick your arm out like that. You're going to put it up, and then down, like that. But still, just at least use it, especially if you're trying to cut in front of somebody. My goodness. Jesus. At least show me that you're at least trying. You're not just some rude ass, come on. Etiquette, a little bit, something, right?
Moxie, she's just apparently on her way home.
Oh, y'all. I'm probably gonna
I don't know if she's on something, but she's weird
I didn't think
tonight.
the traffic was going to be like this, but it's okay.
She's complaining about traffic. She's got to hurry up and get home so she can get in her car and go live.
Wouldn't it just totally suck if she ran into
I didn't say not a damn thing to get you mad.
DWI checkpoint?
Ugh.
I mean, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't.
Show yourself.
I mean, I personally do not know how much. Well, I do. I've never had one, but my best friend, the year we moved to Florida, we went out drinking for my birthday. He ended up with DUI that night. It cost him $15,000 to get out of that DUI.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's up there.
You love it when I wear my red lippy.
So, I mean, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
I got it. I got it ready. So you all stay tuned. You'll see me again right now, just a little bit. I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing.
What are you going to do with that red thing?
Right now.
What the hell is it?
Right now.
Her red
I just don't put it on right now, because right now I'm going to put a mask on. And then after
put a mask on for
I finish doing the business that I got to do that requires a mask, that is when I will put my
The business she's going to do requires a mask. What's that? Robbing a 7-Eleven? Stop and go?
Funny that now
a Casey's?
They call it lippy. When I was little,
is she saying she's going to go to work to see a client like right now at 9:15 at night?
She says the work she's going to do requires a mask.
Always. And I'd be like, it's lipstick. But it's so funny because now everybody calls them lippies. And I always think about my grandma every single time. Every single time I hear that. So, good. It's not a good night. It's an I'll see you later. It is. Because when I tell you that they are so afraid that there's going to be a meeting of certain minds that, may or may not be clapping back or may or may not be clarifying some bullshit little lies or whatever, right? May or may not be telling a story stronger than any other little haters can tell a story, right? So it's an I'll see you later. It's an I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
That which they tried to that parade which they tried to rain upon here, because they did. They did. That, it's so funny that
Mufasa.
They
my God, I love that movie.
They just always think that
Lion King.
Because you've been the most conniving one your whole life, that you're
Well,
you are a conniving little so-and-so yourself there.
Social chess.
Little Miss Hussy.
No.
She's...
One day you're going to run into a grandmaster.
Yeah, she is going somewhere. And...
Maybe up, maybe down, maybe down. Maybe to the Hooskow cow.
Yep, it's gonna be I see you later. I'm guessing maybe 10:30, maybe.
Yeah, I have a bump there to you. Are you checking to see if your bump is still there? Mine's still there.
Joyce Allen says, Vanessa, your grandma's birthday is the same as my youngest daughter. Oh, that's so cool. September 16th.
I think Vanessa was checking to see if her Adam's apple was still intact.
That is cool. I always wonder about people. There's 9, like September. Like I always wonder about that. There's so many people that are born in September, and I always wonder, were you conceived on New Year's? That's the shit that I always wonder about all the time. Always. Were you conceived on New Year's? Probably.
Why do you wonder about that? Who cares?
Conceived on New Year's because there's a lot of September babies, right? And then, like, if you're born in November, I always wonder, were you conceived on
Christmas?
A Valentine's Day? I wonder. Maybe. Were you? I always wonder things like that.
Why?
I don't know why.
All the time.
There's more important things to talk about than when somebody was conceived.
Rivers in the house.
You
Hello,
perv.
Three Rivers.
She's a perv.
Hello. I always think about things like that. Always, like, all the time. Always. Like July babies. It's like, does something happen in Thanksgiving? Romance. Right? I always think that. I always do that all the time. I bet you.
No, she's in a.
So many. You should ask.
She's in a giggly good mood, isn't she?
She is awfully giggly. Maybe we should call her Giggles.
Oh, come on. You can do it. T-Mobile, you can do it. Come on.
You can do it. Yep.
From the day of conception, you go back 3 months, and I forget, and I think it's you go back 3 months and you subtract or you add 11 days, if I'm not mistaken, and that should give you an estimation of the estimated date of delivery.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken. No, y'all go look that up.
If anybody wondered, there you heard it from the expert.
See how much I remember. Because I have not put that into practice. I have not put that into practice in 25 years of nursing. I've only put it into practice like whenever I've been pregnant.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. So she can possibly get her whole video removed if she keeps playing this music.
Freaky-tona. Damn, like she going to mute. Freaky-tona. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty like wow. Right? Like she's going to knock your socks off in bed or something, right? I mean, come on, like, right?
Come on now, right? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Is it just me?
Now what you got?
Oh my goodness. Catherine Marie Lopez says, you have a great mind. I never thought of that. My wife's birthday is this month. I'm going to tease her. Do it. Yes, for real. I've always thought that. Always. And I remember that. Like, also, December babies, like the beginning of December, the end of Thanksgiving. It's like, did your parents conceive you during spring break? Did they? Maybe.
Isn't spring break in like March?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I always think that. I know because my
So now it makes sense. So there's never that kind of traffic going home normally where she would, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So she's going to one of these somebody's live program and she's going to be on there as a guest. So that'll be on later tonight.
Oh.
And that's where she's on her way to.
And I'll see y'all.
Would that be Jaime?
I believe so.
I was going to say one more thing.
Because last time...
Oh, wait,
Did y'all
hey.
hear about Adam Levine?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
Did y'all hear that? That was so...
But he said it.
I love Maroon 5.
That he brought her on board.
Maroon 5.
I hate Maroon 5.
And I also love the
hate
music
me?
that he created just as himself. I love it. But man, it's like you know.
My favorite color got
If you
ruined.
don't know this, there's Adam Levine is the lead singer of Maroon 5 now. He has gone against the accusations.
He was
but,
the lead singer of Maroon 5 ever
apparently there
since
was
they
one,
started,
and then
not
there was
just
two
now.
other women that stepped forward to say that his wife is a Victoria's Secrets model, one of the most
My favorite color,
women on the planet, right?
purple.
And so,
So
and Adam Levine is like, hey, man, like I mean, it's Adam Levine. I mean, come on, ladies. He's good looking. She's beautiful. The wife is beautiful.
Good looking. That mother frecker is sexy as hell.
Beautiful.
He ain't good looking, honey.
Even when you have reached the pinnacles of being the standard of beauty to such a degree that you are a VS model, right? You could still get
Well,
cheated
she
on.
won't be modeling anytime soon. She's pregnant with her
Multiple.
third kid.
During a pregnancy.
I know nothing about this topic.
That like the stories like that. Stories like that.
Well, obviously, his little choo-choo loves her Toronto a little
make
too
a lot of
much.
women feel like some people would feel like actually not so bad that they got cheated on. Like shit. If Adam Levine, now I can kind of understand that my guy that looks like that's nowhere near what Adam Levine looks like at all. And I obviously am not a Victoria's Secret model. And that girl looks nothing like the girl that was the mistress of Adam Levine. Well, shit, I can kind of understand my situation, right? Sometimes people use that as, you put that in perspective. But then there's other people who were so...
I don't know where you put yourself between his wife and him.
Their own marriages.
I mean, how did you get in that?
It's like a double-edged sword. When you hear a story like that, you're like, okay, well, I don't feel so bad now. But then if you're like in a secure marriage, you're like, I would never think Adam Levine would do that. She's a Victoria's Secret model. None of us are safe.
None of us are safe.
That's what she said.
That's the way I put it down. I know, Michelle. I know. So if you don't know, the first girl that came forward because I don't know, for whatever reasons, right? Yeah, that was really shitty. If it's true, it's really shitty. He came forward. He out of the blue. They weren't. I think they stopped going out, right? And all of a sudden, he messages her and says, "Hey, like your first name is cool. Like, I'm thinking of naming. If I have a son, I'm thinking of naming him your name." That is like, oh.
You're gonna name your son your name.
Believe it or not.
What name?
Your name.
I have a story. Oh man, you will know.
Another story.
Let's just say that it was very similar to that happened to me.
Another one of those stories.
Except, and you know what? I'm gonna give the man credit because I'm never gonna say which one was.
Uvalde, I can't compare to what I've been through in my life.
He was a better man than Adam Levine. And one day I'll tell the story.
Please
I won't
don't.
give away who it was, but man, that person like did
Like
something
we would know anyway.
to prevent that was going to happen, because I had no clue what was going on behind my back. I had no clue, and I innocently was going to step into something that Adam Levine was actually creating. He was creating the situation that Adam Levine was creating. The person who I was with was a good enough person and a good enough human to not allow me to innocently create that situation for myself. That's the most that I can say right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's that good. And yeah, it's that sad. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought he was one of the good guys, right? Right. All right. Well, I better let you go because I need to make this call because I did not think that this drive was going to take this long. But I'll see y'all in this little bit. Yes, Michelle, you have no idea. When
You have no idea, girl.
The story, and I'm going to remind you when I finally say, you know what? I'm finally going to tell the story that was very similar to the Adam Levine situation, but this is what happened to me. Y'all are going to be shocked. If the world ever finds out exactly who it was that did that to me, even some of my haters right now, would have sympathy for me.
So there's somebody on her page that just made a comment by the name of Joyce Allen. I wonder if that's John Allen's wife.
Even though you think you know everything that me, Vanessa Theodina, has gone through,
I doubt it.
Promise you, there is stuff that no, you just know the big stuff that no, there's stuff that has not been told that literally would have broken a woman. Could never even love again, could never even open her heart again, never even stuff like that. Just soul wrenching. If you think that I've already survived sober, no. Listen. The movie and the book.
Listen here, Linda.
I love y'all. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, just reading the way that you put it, Catherine Marie Lopez. Yeah, she put, "This is news to me. That is just messed up. To name your baby after your mistress. Wait until you know what almost happened to me. And as much as it hurt when I found out why that happened and why that behavior came out of that person, as much as it hurt, the realization of it, the fact that
you watch me a little too much.
I mean, I know it sounds bad.
And
it was almost romantic. It was almost like he knew. It was an interesting juxtaposition. It was an interesting situation because even though the realization was so gut-wrenching.
I got this interesting situation going on between my legs right now, Vanessa. You want to take a look?
He saved my dignity.
Oh.
He did. Like, he loved me enough to save my dignity. So it was strangely romantic. Strangely cavalier. Strangely
cavalier.
Chivalrous. It was a very, when I tell you the way that it happened, the links that the man went through to be like, please don't make this serious. Please, you don't even know that. You don't even know why I'm doing it. You don't even know why I'm on bended knee. Literally, I'm on bended knee.
Usually, if they're on bended knee, they're going to ask you to marry you. But we know that's not going to happen to you, Vanessa.
Movie moments. It's Vanessa Theodina, literally her whole life. Movie moments and every year.
No movie moments for Vanessa.
I didn't allow it to make me a bitter person.
Catherine, I'm sorry.
That taught me, even when I found out, I still had love in my heart for that person.
I got joy down in my heart.
Because I understood
down in my heart
had been made.
Oh, hell, Vanessa.
The brain wasn't the way that it was at the time that it was revealed to me. So I had the ability to have that understanding, and You know, had that shit happened to me when I was younger, probably wouldn't have been so understanding. Probably would have caused me to be a little bit bitter. No joke, probably. I don't know. I'm pretty understanding at every stage of my life. But anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, you don't even know. Michelle says, no one deserves that scandalous type of mess. I had no clue. You're completely innocent. She says, glad he
God,
stepped
the
out.
scandal.
Honest. Yeah. Yeah, so am I. Not every man would do that. Not every man would do that. And in my love, in my sublime like love and like like I have a brand new baby, kind of love, I was just like, because I'm telling you, the Vanessa that probably didn't have the fresh new mom baby hormones would have probably been like, wait a minute, no, hold up, why are you stopping this like this? That I was so in love.
Manny, are you messing with the volume? You muted yourself.
I would have gone my whole life.
We didn't hear what you said. You muted
I'm saying
yourself.
I can't anymore. I can't. I have to cut this off. I'm gonna actually cut her off.
Anyways.
Because there's no value. Oh, she killed it anyway. There you go. Perfect timing. Saved by the Bell. Or by some higher power. Thank you so much.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention, yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, she's going to go on with her little friends over there, and they're going to do their thing, whatever they're doing.
So who's ever going to go over there, be more than happy to comment that we want Vanessa over here, and her and I, we'll do a squat off. Or a squat on, however. One of us might sit on something. Wait a minute, is it past 10 o'clock?
Come on, it's only 9:30. It's only 9:30. Come on, keep it.
Sorry, okay, I gotta
PG,
keep. I gotta keep it clean.
At least PG.
So, man, if he was not covered in space right now, you'd just see how red his fucking face actually is. Yeah. Tell her to call Manny. We'll get her out here. We'll do a squat off. We'll do jumping jacks. Although my boobs won't bounce near as much as hers were because I had mine cut off.
So we get this little bonus of a live VT Chronicles for tonight. I didn't think I was gonna want to stream it, but I just wanted to see what
she was talking about.
Yeah, if it was anything good, and of course it wasn't. But
Levine, we think she's doing it with what's his name, Jaime.
Yep. That's what you call an educated guess.
Yeah, don't know for sure.
Yep. But that's what you call an educated guess. So, and there's never that much traffic at her house where she goes. Never. So, we'll see what's happening there. I'm not going to stream that, that's for sure. I got stuff to do and more important things to handle for tonight. I had my little fun. I didn't think Vanessa was going to be on tonight. Decided to stream that video. It was entertainment, and I had enough. I've had enough.
Yeah, and for those of you that want to check out my page, Manny put it up there earlier. You can see the golden penis on the Asian woman, and just like a couple of slots below that. This is a couple of slots below that is Disney's new version of Let It Go, which Isa Mendez or Isa Mendel, I don't know her name, but whoever, y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't think of it.
Okay, so I think I saw that music video.
Mm-hmm. It actually says it's Disney's official.
Yeah. And my thing is, what's the difference? Except for the black girl.
Okay, well, and the black girl that's singing it, she can't hit the notes that Isa or Idol or whatever the hell her name is actually hits. And and the special effects in the new one suck.
Oh, is that right?
Oh my God, do they suck? It's like, Disney, where did you put your money? Because it's not in this official video.
You know what? I've got no comment on it. I'm not educated enough on that topic to contribute one way or another.
Well, you don't like musicals.
I usually don't. I did go see Pippin though earlier.
Yeah, like Monday.
Last week I saw Pippin. That's a musical.
It is.
Yeah.
Which I was actually shocked you even went and seen it.
Yep. And I was invited by the Camille Playhouse, so I was not going to turn it down. And it was fun. It was a fun time.
Did you have decent seats?
I got to say, I don't know if they always do popcorn, but I was a little shocked because
Night DD.
Alcohol was free except for a donation. Drinks, $1, whatever, or a donation, right? And then I go get some popcorn, thinking it's free or $1, and I start eating it. And like, okay, great, that'll be $5. I was like, what?
So alcohol and drinks are free, but popcorn is $5.
So that freaks me out. There's something, they need to adjust pricing on certain stuff. I think you got the prices backwards. The wine should be $5 and the popcorn should be $1. Just saying. Just saying. But I'm just kidding them. It's a fun time. It's cool. I haven't been to a theater in Chicago. When I saw ER. Remember ER?
One of my favorite movies or shows.
The TV show ER, before it was on TV, it was a play. It started off in Chicago. And that's wow. The Briar Street Theater. That was a long time ago. Holy crap. I was just a young lad.
And when I was talking about the Frozen thing, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the black girl, she can sing. She can sing.
Yeah.
I just don't think that Disney put the money behind this one like they did the original. And same thing with the Little Mermaid. The girl can sing. Can she sing as good as the original Ariel?
I think I don't know.
Well,
from what I heard, no, but
I'm kind of partial to the original Ariel because she's from the same town I live in. So I'm kind of partial to her. But I mean, it's interesting. I mean, they're actually doing this one in the version of actual humans, where the original was cartoon.
Right.
So I mean, that's interesting.
My daughter got her braces on today. She's in pain. I'm assuming you meant braces, not brushes. Good night, Joe Malone. All right, going to call it a night. Believe it or not, I haven't even had dinner yet. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to go have dinner right now.
You're right, Lisa. Disney is so woke. It is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, have a great night. I don't know what you're going to go watch now. Whatever you watch, enjoy your program.
Or your TV show.
Or whatever you're going to watch. Doesn't matter. And tomorrow, Thursday. What's happening Thursday? Okay. tomorrow, I'm going to do giveaway for the Camille Playhouse tickets for this final weekend of Pippin.
Ooh.
So you can go, tomorrow if you want to, but this is for, this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Ooh.
You take your pick. And we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow for sure.
And if you haven't seen Pippin, I mean, it is really good. I mean, I don't know about the play down there, but
it was funny. It was entertaining.
Yeah,
a lot of young people in the production, and it's fun to see. It's fun to watch. So we'll do that tomorrow, and that'll be a pair of tickets, 2 tickets. So, all right, everyone, have a great night. Bam, we'll talk to you later.
Maybe we'll get our squats on.
If you want to do squats, hey, you can do all the squats you want to.
I gotta challenge V.
She's not gonna take you up on that. She's not.
I know she don't like me. I'm just a bag of bones to her.
Not gonna happen. All right, everyone, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you had a great time. We'll
night, guys.
See you tomorrow.
One planet, one people.
Good night, everybody.